What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Star Wars Black Series Darth Maul, one of my favorite villains in the Star Wars series. And you can see the figure right inside the package looking very sick. Star Wars Black Series right there in the top, and right there in the bottom there's Star Wars the Phantom Mage and the name of the character. And there's nothing in the top side, and there's really nothing in this side, just Star Wars. And this side we get a picture of the character. Looks so good. And we also get it in the backside, and again we see Star Wars Black Series with the character's name, and again we see Star Wars the Phantom Mage right there in the bottom. And there's nothing in the top side, so enough chatting, let's take him out. And there's a quick update on my Zori Bless figure, that there's something that I did not notice, that this part you can take it out. Hold it. You see? And I didn't notice about this at all. And you can see that right in here has a little bit of texture with some nice detail. And not bad how it looks right here. You can see her eyes. Her eyes are kind of nice, and especially love the brown color you use for each one around, like the inside, around the eyebrows, a little bit white, and also around right here in the bottom of each eye all around. And also I forgot to tell you that it does has a little bit texture around her suit, like her body all around. And I forgot to show you about this little detail right there in the back, like there's more texture in both sides and a little bit of cracks right here. And here's the figure out of its box. And I think this is the best version of Darth Maul that they ever made. Look at the design on his suit, and especially the head sculpt. And I was so right. They did use a little bit of metallic red paint on his face. And all that looks so cool. Oh my gosh, I don't know what else to say about this figure, but it's so cool. Alright, for this figure, we only get his lightsaber. And this piece is so freaking cool. Like, look at the design that it has right there in the middle. All that looks so good. I love all that work, especially the detail all around it, and the little red buttons right there, and also these little things you guys can see. And you can see that right there in each side has a little bit of nice sculpting. And I really love the material they use to make these lightsabers. All that is very nice. And the best part is that you can split it in two. How cool is that? And here's the figure again, looking all evil. But like I said, I just love the metallic paint they used for this figure. It's so clean, and we get the exact same signature look, just like in the movie all around. And not bad how they done with his ears and both side. But around here in the back, we don't get that much. But I believe they added a little bit texture. I'm not so sure about that. But you can see they added more red color right in here around these little horns. And when I took this figure out, the horns are kind of pointy, just a little bit. So you need to be careful right in there. But I do like the work they done with the horns. Look at that, the sculpting, the white paint is very good, especially right here in both sides of his head. Well, he does shows a little bit of his wrinkles, and we do get a little bit of red color on his eye with some white color all around it, and also a little bit sculpting each eye around. And not bad with it done with his nose, chin, especially his lip. And you can see right there around his throat, there's muscles all around, like in the front and both sides, and also on the back. Just like in the movie, we get his signature clothes, and not bad how it looks all around, like in the front and the back. Like you see a bunch of wrinkles, well, not wrinkles, like folds all around, like in the top, all the way here in the bottom, and same thing around here. And you can see his waist looking very good. And well, they did add a little bit texture right here and a little bit more right here in the front side of his torso. And these parts, you can move them. In the front, you can bend them just a little bit, and also on the back, but not that much. Well, right here you can, and you can see more texture in the back with more wrinkles here, and same thing on this one, and also in these parts as well. Like, see, more wrinkles, more plastic sculpting with some more texture around. And not bad what they done on the sleeves. Look at the nice work it has in both of his arms all around it. Not bad at all. And I cannot stop looking on the back, because look, they put a lot of bunch of good work on the back. And same thing right here on his neck all around. Well, there's not a lot to talk about his gloves right here. Well, the gloves, they do look good and everything, but I believe they use a little bit of wet paint on the gloves, and you can see his knuckles on each of his hands around. And the lightsaber, you can put it whatever hand you want. And his fingers, they look kind of good, and same thing for his thumb, but they should at least added some little bit of texture right inside of his hands. And also, there's not a lot to talk about his boots. We get the exact same material right here in his gloves, but it does has a little bit good design in the front, and also right here on the back, and a little bit more around like the ankles. Oh, I almost forgot to talk about the pants. Okay, look at his pants. Holy guys, because it's all black, yet you can't see not that much around it. See, we get a bunch of wrinkles on his pants and a little bit sculpting right here in the front, and a little bit more on the back. You guys can see all that looks very good. In this part, you can bend it just a little bit, and also it has a little bit brushing down around here, and same thing around here. And you can see more sculpting right here on his clothing. All right, now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, complete rotation. He can look down a lot. He can look up, straight. He has a ball joint right there, and you also can move the neck as well. You can open his arms this much, rotation as well in each arm around. Some butterfly joint right there, and we get some rotation around here on this part of the arm, and you do get a little bit of bend right there around the elbows. You can rotate the glove here, and we do get some wrist articulation and some pivot. And I don't think it has torso articulation, but you can move the waist, bend it just a little bit back and forth, a little ball joint. That's pretty much it. No torso articulation at all. But you can open his legs as much, kick a lot in the front, and a little bit on the back. We get some rotation around here in this leg, and also around here where it's the knee. Rotation around his boot, and some ankle articulation. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. Here he is with my Phantom Ranger figure, and you can see that Phantom Ranger, he stands much taller than Darth Maul. Here he is with my Overwatch figure, and you can see that these two figures, they stand the exact same height. Here he is with my Marvel Legends Sunfire, and you can see that Sunfire stands much taller than Darth Maul. Here he is with my Anakin Skywalker figure, and you can see that Anakin stands a little bit taller than Darth Maul. And here he is with my third Marvel Select Thanos. And there you have it, guys. Like I said, the best version of Darth Maul figure ever made from Hasbro. I just love the design and the paints that he has around his head. And I just love the lightsaber that he comes there. That looks so freaking cool. And I'm so glad that I finally got a Darth Maul figure. And I like this one the most. I know there's another one that one came out. I can't remember what year they came out. I think it came out in 2013 or 2012. Can't really remember. It's the one that had his hood on. And it was the first 6-inch scale figures of Star Wars. I can't remember what year they came out. If you guys remember what year they came out, let me know in the comments. That one looks so cool, but also this one. I just love this figure so much. Awesome job, Hasbro. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And I see you next time. This CN.TSUKAIMA and Darth Maul. And we're out in line.